Bet you can't tell me why tarot works. Wednesday's tarot. It's July, retrograde system. I keep saying that, retrograde time at the moment. But it's all good. We use that energy for our highest good. Let's see what animal cards are here today. Eagle. Love that. Eagle comes out. Okay. Fly high. It's our connection to the spirit world from our world, from the middle world, from the land up into the heavens. So it says here, trust your higher self. So this is definitely all about seeing the bigger picture, the bigger perspective, a higher perspective. You may find that you're in amongst it at the moment. You may find that there's people needing caring or looking after, or their needs need to be met, or they're making lots of noise about their needs being met. Step up out of it, folks, and see the bigger perspective. Oh, this is a final shed this month. The fire horse is burning away a lot. See the higher perspective. Don't think you've got something to lose. Again, like yesterday, it's either you go through the mountains or you go over them. It's completely up to you. Relationships might be a little bit confused and strained. It might be that you're giving a little bit too much and not receiving back what you believe you deserve. So a higher perspective. What are you actually learning? Are you learning about boundaries? Are you learning about people pleasing? Are you learning that your needs are overly important to yourself, so that others have to walk in line with you? If any of these are the case, take a moment today to sit. My recommendation is to sit at 2:22 today in the afternoon and connect to your higher self. Imagine the eagle just coming along, picking you up and raising you up. Right, that's enough about the eagle today. So, I asked the question earlier, why does tarot work? Leave your comments in the answers. Alright, let's see what's here today for the collective. One. I'm going quick today. Two. Three. Right, can we see all of them? Yeah, she can, folks. This is lovely. Bosh, what we got? Great rebirth process going on. This is all about the journey. This journey is fruitful. When we start a journey in life, this could be an emotional journey. This could be a new relationship where new old fears are raising up from past relationships. But once we start that, the tunnel or the journey can look dark and scary. But as we move through and we can see that actually that darkness and that scariness and what we're fearful of is actually where the biggest growth is. It's all about perspective. The eagle comes into change into the higher perspective. So you might have to say to others, not right now. I need a little space. The tunnel or the growth may feel a little dark or hard or difficult. Just give yourself that compassion, because you'll look back and you know it's fruitful. This is a rebirth. Snake's here for transformation. Wolf's here for a spiritual journey into freedom, enlightenment and awakenment. But it does come with sitting in the cave, sitting in the dark a little bit. Retrograde season, everyone. It's really important that we recognise and use that energy the right way. The stalks there, so this is a big rebirthing process. Allow yourself to rebirth. Keep the sustenance coming. Keep your protection there. And it's a little bit of when I say keep your protection there, not keep your protection so that you are overly safe. It's like going into, well, it reminds me of when we weren't allowed to cuddle and smile at each other all them years ago. And people would drive in their car with gloves and a mask on. You don't have to be overly cautious, because you won't get the actual healings and the freedom of being brave and being led bare. So having said that, a little protection, a little grounding, but allow yourself to feel vulnerable to yourself. This is of utmost importance. Again, Shadow, what's going on in the mirror? Hey, left brain world, looks like it's chaos. Folks, this is all about getting into nature, bringing balance, work-life balance. Are you grafting away? Are you just working? Are you always concerned about the coin, the pound coin? Are you always concerned about not having a pound coin? It doesn't matter. Get away, get out into nature. It's a beautiful day today in the UK, so get into the sunshine, get yourself free. Bringing balance with work and life play is so important. So, and this can also, now when we reflect this rebirth process and the higher perspective, is connections with certain people. Does that feel like it's hard work, like work, rather than play? Perhaps you're the one that feels that they need to change. Is this the right thing? Is it considerate to change, or are you changing to keep the peace? Ask yourselves this, folks. Ask yourselves this. Brilliant. Love this. Again, shadow and light balance within the storm. It's all about taking a chance today as well, and seeing the highest perspective. Taking a chance, doing something a bit risque, but also taking a chance on your inner being, on your emotional welfare. Folks, what I often say in my teachings and learnings is, have we been doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? How about tipping that cup upside down and seeing what leaks out the bottom once that's done? So, Wheel of Fortune, take a chance. Many faces, many masks. Take a chance on actually being the authentic you, balanced in shadow and light. Overall, folks, it's all about higher perspective. You may be in the trenches at the moment. You may be on this journey. The tunnel seems dark and hard, but trust me, when you look back through that tunnel, it will just be growth. But this is about taking a chance and being brave. Now, I do feel there's a lot of things coming with this fire horse of burning the old, but having that higher perspective and trust in your higher self. This is a journey that doesn't end when the drama's over. This is a journey that begins when the drama's over. Like, share, comment. Please tag friends. Share where you can. There's always good vibes from me and lots of love from you guys. Tarot Wednesdays. See you again.